Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to tackle Chapter 2. And one thing I want to mention before we go is that part of Chapter 2 there is a quest that is initiated by a drop. And it can drop really quickly or can take
What
forever.
do you use to keep your skin so
If it
shiny?
takes forever, don't worry, I'll edit it out. Anyway, and basically you don't really need the item to do the quest, but the item initiates a cutscene. So since I want to be as much a completionist as possible, I want to show it to you. Alright, one little thing before we go. The powers. If you've played ARPGs, chances are you are familiar with skill trees. They were introduced in Diablo 2, if I'm not mistaken, maybe before, but who knows. So yeah, each hero has 3 different trees, and sometimes you can focus on one tree and have a very decent build. Other times you will have to mix and match, and other times you'll want to mix and match for fun. And sometimes you can just spread your points around. It really depends on the hero, and usually the heroes that have been reworked are much more hybrid friendly, because they had time to focus on having several builds possible. So, in Iron Man's case, one is really about energy attacks, another one is mostly about shields, and the other one is mostly about missiles. So, I'm not really using this tree for this build. It's mainly a question of energy beams and the force fields. Now let's do this.
We are fortunate that I have unlimited patience.
I don't. And this time I will remember to use my shield right away. Alright. I have to click that aim has been... Okay, it's one of the zone missions. So, looking for the hood. From what I hear, you're not the only one. Kingpin and his mafia goons searching for this hood guy too. I don't know whether he's matter about the hood stealing from him, or that this guy has a stone to call himself a crime boss in the city where Kingpin runs all organized crime. I recommend heading to the construction site and talking to some of the Magia guy there to see what they know. Of course, they may require a little convincing. In other words, beat people up. The mad scientists of AIM are at it again. They've always been matches at building better robots. The recent acquisition of a supply of solar demanded has allowed them to craft a particularly prototype called the Q36. Yeah, it's a bit early for me. We know the hidden lab holding the Q36 prototype is somewhere here in the storage yard. SHIELD needs you to find the AIM Q36 robotics lab, confiscate the Q36 plans, and destroy the prototype robot. Alright. Let's go kill some. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I suppose I can help out against Venom.
is a blue drop on old videos as well as there it is. We were lucky. Alright, so now we return to the zone. Now we were really lucky. Sometimes it takes forever to drop, and this time, hey, it was nearly instantaneous. Alright.
I'd sing some Black Sabbath, but the bean counter said we spent all our money on rifles.
Indeed. Found this video on one of the goons. Let's take a look at it.
Do you crave the excitement of international criminal intrigue but lack the skills to make that dream come true? Do the voices inside your head tell you that you were meant for something more?
How did you know that?
Do you sit there day after day seething with the need for revenge but don't know how to get it?
Oh yeah.
Then the Taskmaster Institute is for you. Here at the Institute, we train you for a life of power and skill. You will learn 7 different styles of martial arts and many forms of advanced weaponry.
I recommend
if you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to learn the lessons I can teach you. The Taskmaster Institute, when you positively, absolutely know you were meant for something more.
I really recommend you pause the video during the cutscenes so you can read all the very, very fast scrolling text on the right. There are some pretty funny ones. Oh. I know I can't use the power should be cool. Yay! I love those splinters. 180, huh? My goal is 400. Why 400? Because that's how much it'll cost to recruit Invisible Woman when she comes out, either at the end of the month or at the beginning of May. Once Sue Storm is out, they will release Psylocke. So yeah, the next 2 heroes I'm really excited about, especially Psylocke. She's a favorite of mine. And after those 2, the other who's been announced is Reed Richards. Well, a lot of heroes have been announced, but I mean the next 3 to be released are Invisible Woman. Ah, there's where I was before the lab. Stop sign. Well, usually I keep the chat open, but I guess we can close it for the video. On takes less place like this. I love that beat. Usually, as I mentioned in this video, you only see 4 different colors, 4 orbs. The green ones are experience, red, health, blue spirit, and purple, health and spirit. However, there are others as well. When you do legendary quests, at the end when you finish it, you get a couple of orange orbs that give tremendous experience. And when you're in Autosim, sometimes when you complete objectives, you get a bunch of, well, 3 yellow experience orbs, but it's basically the same as the green ones. but various amounts. Anyway, so let's destroy this. 236 plants confiscated. So, since of course, the maps are random. However, they usually follow a certain pattern. For this specific instance, is that towards the top, well, not really above, the mid part. General mayhem that you see when you're playing, let's say, for example, Cyclops. Cyclops has bouncing enemies, or Storm just destroys absolutely everything by moving around. So it's a bit different.
I'll make you another one.
Alright, so now our next destination is the next zone.
If they need my help, things must be serious.
In the storage area, you can see lower right, towards the right of the screen. Trying to find the bridge the other way. Alright. I like treasure instances. I sense a one-up in their future.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Let's go. More experience. Nothing really important. It's too bad we haven't found any uniques so far, and I only have one cosmic item. Like my repulsors are pretty behind my present level. Hopefully I'll find something good soon. I do have one unique item for our friend Iron Man, but it's level 40. Where is my friend? Seriously, where is Firestar? In the ground. Maybe she's just okay, let's go to that treasure instance.
Okay, girl. Don't let him see you sweat.
That was a bit weird. Then again, peanuts have just been added, so I'm not entirely surprised that there are some hiccups from time to time. And Another splinter. Treasure. Alright. So.
It's a disaster out there. What can I do?
Love my experience. Interrogating. There we go. The hood's holed up in a nearby cargo freighter. We just don't know which one yet. Now, stuff. What? I didn't have time to read the rest. Alright, let's go. Nail. Taskmaster. I think we got a hero problem on our hands, boys. Gold star to anybody who brings me the mask. I don't have a mask. She does. Surviving this.
Impressive, huh?
I don't like these guys. They don't really hit hard, but they are annoying because they can push you with their shield. Ah, free experience. I'm playing lazy. That's why I like these little boosts are drops, and they last 2 minutes. 4 different flavors. The one that I have right now is
Nothing beats good engineering.
Here we go. And there's another one that looks like a 9 that gives 50% more item fun, well, rare and specialized fun. And then there's the one that looks like the Wolverine claws and it's orange. That one boosts your power by 2. And finally, there's one.
Too bad you can't
like,
copy my smarts.
Couple
But
of,
then who can?
What do I want to say? This is a little bit.
I guess I've learned my lesson.
I guess. Oh, hello there.
I bet I get stuck with the bill for
Like lightning
cleanup.
bolts, and it's green, and it really improves your movement speed and attack speed. So we got a Euroforge item, and
It's crude, but it might be useful.
the runes I'm always happy about. The Euroforge items, I have plenty, but I'll see if I have space in my stash. Anyway. Ah, and before I forget, since we defeated Taskmaster, now we can go back to the beginning area to get a reward. Alright, so we got a boost to item rarely. Last 2 hours. Let's use it.
Learned your lesson yet?
These are two boys in that song.
Time to light it up.
Now we have one last thing to find before I go to the prayer. Find teleporter. There is one in a restaurant in this area. Trap.
You'll never take me alive.
Restaurant. I just want to find it, and then we'll go straight to the prayer. The thing is that teleporters are really oh! They're in these because they enable you to
You don't scare me.
travel around really quickly, especially when you have
Waste these guys.
your request that requires you to go into a certain zone. Hello, that's another Iron Man. Climb to the floor. Let's be clean. Lightning. And I'm not even green.
You're going down, pal. You'll never take me alive.
Take that. Okay. Ah, there it is. Aha! Unlocked. And now let's head straight
Watch out! Costumes!
for top of the street. Get that good guy. So yeah, I'm pretty much running the content here. Normally you would probably want to do this slow and steady way, so that you gain a lot of experience. But since I have a ridiculously high experience bonus, I can do this without too much trouble. And this is why I love heroes that can teleport. I could have teleported right here without having to go to this place. Okay. And let's show the boss why nobody messes with the Dockyard Boys. The Dockyard Boys, is that the new Backstreet Boys band? Another relic.
Nothing beats good engineering.
Let's drop here.
How about another?
I wanted to get those two guys. Experience and a ring. But
That's for today's NASDAQ results.
I was about to say probably something to do with So let's take a look. Dodge rating. I will try it, but it's better to check. fine. Alright. Let's go take the attacks. So yeah, but because I'm rushing through the chapter looks shorter than it really is.
Nothing beats good engineering.
But then again, the chapter it's really chapter 6 and 7. Ah, there's the one I would. Well, you could see it. That's weird tire tracks. Anyway, so yeah, that includes movement speed and attack speed. Right? And it's level 34, which makes the level.
And all that.
What I mean by that is that we can level.
I've been looking forward to this.
There we go. As the hood really hits hard. That's his main
Just like I planned
skill.
it.
But if you have nice protection like Iron Man, or you're very good at large area hitting skills, you'll beat him just fine. And we have one last cutscene.
Okay,
That
I can
will
do
end
this.
chapter 2.
No, stick to making the hardware, Stark, not using
That
it.
was some nice work bringing in the hood. He has some unfortunate news to share regarding the whereabouts of the Tablet of Life and Time.
Madame Hydra.
Wait for it. He likes to make an entrance.
Two friends.
No, no. Everybody settle down. We're here to do business. Isn't that right, Mr. Robbins?
You have my money?
Do you have the tablet? Well done.
And now, it's my turn.
It is.
You have something for me?
I do.
I knew you were gonna try and pull something.
Sure you did.
Actually, I did.
Of course.
That's why I always have a backup
She's a
plan.
bitch.
That's
You know
why I
she's-
brought the hand.
Electra.
Madame Hydra.
Well, he may be able to teleport, but
Do we have a deal?
he's a shitty.
Tablet is yours, Electra. Sold. And that's who has the tablet now.
You sold it to the hand?
Yep. So while you pretty boys are here dancing with me, they're out there making the world in their image. So the question is,
Ninjas?
how long are you gonna stand here staring at me?
Well, forever. I mean, everyone becomes a ninja? That's awesome.
Madripoor, huh? Maybe I can write this trip off as a business expense.
The Hood sold a tablet of life and time to Elektra, who's currently affiliated with the ninja clan known as the Hand, and operates out of the city of Madripoor, which is just about as wretched a hive of scum and villainy as you can imagine, kinda like Mos Eisley. The good news is that S.H.I.E.L.D. runs a secret recon post inside the city. Agent James Wu, that name seems familiar for some reason, runs our Madripoor operation. I'll have him flag any intel on the tablet for you. One of my agents stands ready to fly you to Madripoor. Once you're there, search Lowtown with the red and white striped barber pole, head upstairs and talk to the barber to enter the recon post. Be careful though, the city is controlled by the Hand. Hydra is looking to change that. Expect heavy resistance from both sides. If you want to gather some intel about your enemies, start by talking to Wonder Man. Wonder Man, that's another quest that we can't do because it's a lore quest and I've already done it. Alright. So, that was a quick one. It could have been long searching for that tape, but hey, we got it really quickly. And I think I pretty much have covered everything, haven't I? Maybe, oh yeah, one thing I can check is whether you can use level 50, level 36, level 39. No, so in 5 levels I'll be able to use an adamantium out of it into his costume. It'll give him +1 energy, which is great because +1 energy will increase by 5% the damage that he does. But then again, at level 46 it gains 1, and at level 57. So with this item, he could go to Unearthly, which does a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and let's check. Yeah, I have plenty of space. So all the Hero Forge items of level 25 I have. A couple of uniques for Jean Grey. And then I have level 50 versions, plus some any hero uniques. But yeah, I did say I had something for Iron Man, right? Euro Infused Armor. So at level 40, I'll be able to use it. So this should be fun. It gives +1 durability. I'll take it. Although it gives damage rating to physical attacks. And I have energy here. Physical at least. Energy, 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 energy. Yeah. So it'll help the charge, but we're not really using it for combat. Anyway. So that's it.
Wish us luck,
So
Wanda.
next time we will go to Madripoor and go kick a lot of ninja and Hydra ass. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time.